Standing up, stepping forward, and helping victims of child abuse become survivors is something that we all can do. And when I say we all, I mean all, including Josiah, a piece of calm in the midst of chaos. Let me introduce you to Wendy Myers. She's the executive director of the Cricket Center, which is the Worcester County Child Advocacy Center, joining us this afternoon. How are you, Wendy?
I'm well, thank you.
And how is Josiah?
Here he is.
Tell me about Josiah.
He's a 5-year-old golden lab cross, and he was trained by Canine Companions for Independence. He is a full assistance dog. He knows more than 50 commands.
Oh my.
Most of which Canine Companions for Independence taught him. And then we've had him since 2018 at the Cricket Center. So, you know, we've incorporated lots of new things into our program because of Josiah, and taught him lots of new tricks even. So
I understand he made his rounds last month. Why?
So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. And so we plant pinwheel gardens. We go out into our community. We talk about child abuse prevention. And Josiah, good boy, Josiah likes to, you know, of course, he likes to meet people out in the community. They certainly like to meet him. So it gives it gives another face to the work that we do.
Right. Now,
a cute face.
In fact, we talked with you last month about it, about the prevalence of child abuse. And while we would like to think that it doesn't happen around here, it really does, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You know, the statistics continue to rise. You know, we, of course, had many difficulties, as everyone did in 2020. We did not close our doors. We continued to provide services. But, you know, children were stuck at home, and oftentimes, unfortunately, they were stuck with their maltreater. So the statistics are really rising right now as children are getting back into the community, of course, back in school, back to seeing their, you know, their medical providers. So we are seeing a drastic increase in cases right now.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Have you had the opportunity to see Josiah with the kids? Have you seen how they respond to him?
So Josiah greets children and families when they enter the building, and then he is able to go into forensic interviews with children if they would like for him to do that. We do provide in-house trauma-based therapy through our partnership with Life Crisis, and so he can also go in during their therapeutic appointments if they would like that. He has ADA access. He's a full assistance dog, right. So we have public access. So we're also able to go into the courthouse here in Worcester County, and he can support child victims on the day they need to testify as well.
All new meaning for man's best friend. Now, let me ask you this, and this is something that we all need. What should we do if we suspect child abuse?
So if you do have a suspicion, you can call us. You can call your local Child Advocacy Center. In Maryland, you can go on Maryland Children's Alliance website, and you can look and see where your closest Child Advocacy Center is, and you can get their phone number. Or you can always call the Cricket Center, 641-0097. Let the professionals that know how to respond take the ball from there.
Right.
That's key. You don't have to know with absolute certainty that something is happening. Having a suspicion is reason enough to give a phone call. And then if nothing is happening, then, you know, nothing is happening. But if something is, then, you know, then you've certainly made the right choice there.
Wendy, let me ask you this real quick. I know you're out of time, and I'm sorry. We're not just talking physical abuse here, right?
That's correct. So any child sexual abuse, child sexual assault, child physical abuse, and then any criminal neglect. Also child trafficking.
Gotcha.
So
Wendy Myers.
All of those cases.
Wendy Myers, Executive Director of the Cricket Center. Thank you so much for sharing with us this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
You betcha. Great talking to you.